Hello everyone, it's Anastasia here and welcome back to You Need to Know on the Gaze. Today we're diving into a darker chapter of history, political assassination attempts. From ancient times to modern day, the intrigue, conspiracies and dramatic impacts of these events have shaped our world. So let's explore the top 5 assassination attempts on heads of state. On November 22, 1963, President John F. Kennedy's motorcade made its way through the bustling streets of Dallas, Texas. The excitement of the crowd quickly turned to horror as shots rang out, striking the president. Kennedy was hit in the head and the back, and despite being rushed to the Parkland Hospital, he was pronounced dead shortly after arrival. Lee Harvey Oswald, a former Marine, was arrested and charged with the assassination. However, Oswald's own life was cut short 2 days later when he was shot by a nightclub owner, Jack Ruby, during a prison transfer. This official investigation, known as Warren Commission, concluded that Oswald acted alone, but this has done little to quell the numerous conspiracy theories that have emerged over the decades. Many believe that there was more to the story, suggesting involvement from various groups including the CIA, the Mafia, and even foreign governments. The mystery deepens when we consider Oswald's time spent in the Soviet Union and his peculiar life choices. In 2021, President Trump ordered the release of nearly 3,000 documents related to the assassination, yet over 70% of Americans still doubt the official narrative. This enduring skepticism underscores the profound impact Kennedy's assassination had on the American psyche. March 30th, 1981 witnessed a surreal and almost tragic event. President Ronald Reagan was leaving the Hilton Hotel in Washington, D.C. after delivering a speech. Suddenly, 6 shots were fired by John Hinckley Jr., a man driven by an obsessive love for actress Judy Foster. Hinckley believed that by killing the president, he would win her admiration. Reagan was struck by a bullet that ricocheted from the presidential limousine, lodging in his lung. Despite the severity of the injury, Reagan survived. His press secretary, James Bradley, was gravely injured, resulting in lifelong disability, and 2 other men were also wounded. Hinckley was found not guilty by reason of insanity and was committed to a psychiatric hospital. He was released in 2016 under strict conditions, but the incident highlighted the unpredictable and often personal nature of threats against political figures. Reagan's near assassination underscores the complexities of presidential security and unpredictable motives behind such attacks. It also led to significant changes in the way the secret police protects the president, reinforcing the need for constant vigilance. The assassination of Swedish Prime Minister Olaf Palme on February 28, 1986 remains one of the most perplexing cases in political history. Palme was walking home from a movie with his wife without security detail when a man approached him and fired 2 shots, killing him instantly. The investigation into this murder spanned decades, with various suspects and theories, but no conclusive answers. Initially, Christopher Patterson, a man with the history of substance abuse and mental instability, was convicted based on witness testimony. However, he was later acquitted due to insignificant evidence, including the lack of murder weapon. Over the years, numerous theories emerged involving everything from Kurdish separatists to rogue elements within the Swedish police. In 2020, prosecutors declared that Stig Engström, a graphic designer present at the crime scene, was the likely killer. Engström had committed suicide in 2000, making it impossible to prosecute him. Despite this conclusion, many Swedes remain unconvinced, and alternative theories about Palme's death continue to circulate, reflecting the enduring mystery and complexity of the case. On November 4, 1995, Prime Minister Yitzhak Rabin of Israel, a Nobel Peace Prize laureate and a key figure in the Israeli-Palestinian peace process, was assassinated. Rabin was attending a peace rally in Tel Aviv when Yigal Amir, an ultra-right extremist, shot him. Rabin was rushed to the hospital but succumbed to his injuries. Amir, who opposed the Oslo Accords, believed that he was saving Israel from some perceived threats. The assassination sent shockwaves through the Israel and the world, highlighting deep division within Israeli society. Conspiracy theories quickly emerged, suggesting involvement by the Shabak, Israel's internal security service, due to perceived lapses in Rabin's protection. The assassination of Rabin was a severe blow to the peace process and had profound implications for Israeli politics. It led to increased polarization and intensified conflicts between different political and ideological fractions within the country. On May 15, 2024, Slovak Prime Minister Robert Fico was shot in Handlova. The assailant, Juraš Cintula, was a 71-year-old writer connected to banned paramilitary organizations. Fico, known for his controversial statements and shifting political stance, had recently made headlines with his anti-Ukrainian rhetoric. Many believe it was driven by personal and political motivations. Fico's views and statements often reflected a populist approach, shifting according to political climate. This assassination attempt, which left him severely wounded, underscores a volatile nature of contemporary politics. It also highlights the risks faced by political leaders who navigate complex and contentious issues. Despite his position, Fico's survival may prompt a re-evaluation of his political strategies and alliances, especially in the context of Slovakia's role in the European Union and its relationship with neighboring countries. These assassination attempts remind us of a fragility of political leadership and the profound impact such events can have on global history. Understanding these moments helps us grasp the complexities of power and the lengths to which individuals will go to influence it. Thank you for joining me on this journey through history's darker moments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to The Gaze for more insightful content. Until next time, stay informed and stay curious.